This division had been making the same products for over 20 years and really hadn't competed in a major contract award. Our real goal in this is to reduce our costs, in particular in preparation for the Advanced Tactical Fighter competition. But we also see that we'll have benefits and reduced costs eventually in the area of our current programs too. An MRP system requires that you completely change the way you do business in addition to using some different system. A lot of people have been using the same systems in the manufacturing area for 20 years, and we're requiring then the whole 12,000 people to completely change the way they do things. I think the main thing in selecting consultants is to find people with real practical experience, because since we were asking people to make this big cultural change in the way they're doing things, we needed someone that they could relate to. You need someone that's had the experience and worked in possibly an industry that was comparable and been through that experience before. We used Arthur Young consultants on each of the functional teams. We had about 75 people that were broken into teams related to the MRP process, like inventory, bill of material, and procurement, and so on, finance. And on each team we had a consultant who was an expert in that field, and the consultant helped them to keep from going back to the way they did things in the past. I think the danger of not having a consultant on board is that you would end up with the same thing you had before when you get through. So you could implement an MRP2 system and end up with the same results that you had before if you're not careful. Last week we had an outbriefing from our first demonstration of the 10 key elements, and we had a successful demonstration. So if MRP is properly implemented and everybody does what they're supposed to do, then it goes a long way to solving those problems of proper compliance. I think we're very satisfied with where we are right now. The outcome is that we've installed this on our first program, and we'll have the rest of it installed by the end of next year. And the acceptance was really terrific.